Hello, welcome back to our group Myanmar Language Test preparations video. Today we are going to learn day 3 and the topic is time and weather. We are learning 24 words hour 295. So if you're ready, let's get started. So let's get started with the first list of vocabulary. So the first one is last month. အရင်လ အရင်လ This month. ဒီလ ဒီလ Next month. နောက်လ နောက်လ Last year. မနှစ်က မနှစ်က This year. ဒီနှစ် ဒီနှစ် Next year. နောက်နှစ် နောက်နှစ် Morning. မနက် မနက် Afternoon. နေ့လယ် နေ့လယ် Evening. ညနေ ညနေ Night. ည ည Time. အချိန် အချိန် Day. နေ့ နေ့ D for counting is ရက် ရက် Watch, clock, hour. နာရီ နာရီ Half of the hour. နာရီဝက် နာရီဝက် Half. တစ်ဝက် တစ်ဝက် How about the time? 10 or man is ခွဲ ခွဲ Minute. 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 Second. 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 Now. အခု အခု Season. ရာသီ ရာသီ Summer. နွေရာသီ နွေရာသီ Monsoon. မိုးရာသီ မိုးရာသီ Winter. ဆောင်းရာသီ ဆောင်းရာသီ So let's get started with the first vocabulary. Last month. အရင်လ So let's see how to read it. So the first alphabet is A alphabet. And second one is the combination of alphabet Ya and In symbol. So we pronounce Shin. And the last alphabet is La. Altogether, အရင်လ အရင်လ Last month. အရင်လ So the next one is this month. ဒီလ ဒီလ Actually, this means D with nouns. So month is la, di la. Let's see how to read it. So this is alphabet Da, and symbol is E. So D. And the last alphabet is La. Altogether, di la. This month, di la. And next vocabulary is next month. Now la. Now la. So let's see how to read it. So the first one is already combination with alphabet and its symbol A. So now. And the last alphabet is La. Altogether, now la. Next month, now la. So the next one is last year, មနှစ်ក មနှစ်ក Let's see how to read it. So the first alphabet is Ma. And second one is already combination of Na and It. So we pronounce Nit. And the last alphabet is Ka. Altogether, មနှစ်ក មနှစ်ក Last year, មနှစ်ក So the next one is this year, ဒီနှစ် ဒီနှစ် So here this means D with nouns and here is Nit. So di nit. Let's see how to read it. So the first one is combination of Da alphabet and E. So we pronounce D. And next one is Na and It. So we pronounce Nit. So di nit. Di nit. This year, di nit. So next one is next year. Now, ne. Now, ne. So next means now and year is ne. That's why now, ne. So let's see how to read it. The first one is combination of na and a. So we pronounce na. And next one is na and it. So we pronounce ne. Altogether, now ne. Now ne. Next year, now ne. So the next vocabulary is morning. Manna. Manna. Let's see how to read it. So the first one is ma alphabet and second one is na and a. So we pronounce na. Altogether, manna. So in this case, when you see this dash, you have to pronounce continuously. So that's why we don't pronounce manna, we just pronounce manna. Morning, manna. Afternoon, neile. Neile. Let's see how to read it. So the first one is combination of na and e. So we pronounce ne. And next one is combination of la and e. So we pronounce le. Altogether, neile. Neile. Afternoon, neile. So the next one is evening. Nyanne. Nyanne. So let's see how to read it. So the first alphabet is nya. And second one is combination of na and a symbol. So we pronounce ne. Altogether, nya ne. But we don't pronounce nya ne, we just pronounce nyanne. So evening, nyanne. So the next one is night. Nya. Nya. So here we only have one alphabet, nya, and it's pronounced nya. Night, nya. So the next vocabulary is time. Ache. Ache. So let's see how to read it. So here is alphabet A, and second one is cha and a. So we pronounce che. Altogether, ache. But we don't pronounce ache, we just pronounce ache. So as you can see here, dash, you have to pronounce continuously. That's why we pronounce ache. Time, ache. So the next one is day. Ne. Ne. So let's see how to read it. Here alphabet na and the symbol is a. So we pronounce ne. Ne. Day. Ne. Here is day for counting. Yeah. Yeah. So 5 days will be 5 ရက်. 6 days, 6 ရက်. Instead of 5 နေ့and 6 နေ့. So let's see how to read it. So here is alphabet ya and symbol at. So we pronounce yet. Yet. Day for counting. Yet. So the next one is watch, clock, hour, นาที. นาที. So let's see how to read it. So here alphabet na and a. So we pronounce na. And next one is ya and e, she. All together, na she. Na she. Watch, clock, hour, na she. So the next one is half of the hour or 30 minutes. นาทีวะ. นาทีวะ. If you want to say 30 minutes, you can say นาทีวะ. For example, it takes 30 minutes to finish my work. At the time, you can use นาทีวะ. So let's see how to read it. The first one is combination of alphabet na and a, so we pronounce na. And next one is alphabet ya and e symbol, so we pronounce she. And the last one is combination of alphabet wa and a, so we pronounce wa. Altogether, na ji wa. Na ji wa. Half of the hour, na ji wa. So the next one is half. The what? The what? Let's see how to read it. So the first one is alphabet da and it. So we pronounce di. And next one is wa. Alphabet wa and a. We pronounce what. Altogether, did what? In this case, we don't normally pronounce did what, we just pronounce the what. The what. Half, the what. So here is half or time, and some units like 10, kilo, and feet, something like that. Or man or year, we can use kwe. So let's see how to read it. So here is alphabet ka and symbol wa. So we pronounce kwa. And next one is a symbol. So we pronounce kwe. Kwe. Half or time, unit or man is kwe. So the next vocabulary is minute. Minute in Burmese is just minute. Let's see how to read it. So here is combination of alphabet ma and e symbol. So we pronounce mi. And second one is alphabet na and it symbol. So we pronounce nit. Altogether, minute. Minute. So the next one is second. Second in Burmese is just second. So in Burmese, we sometimes use stack text for some vocabulary like this. In order to read the stack text, we have to pronounce the first alphabet and upper part of the alphabet together. And second one is lower part of the alphabet and the next symbol together. So let's see how to read it. So here the first one is sa, and the upper part of the alphabet ga, and symbol at. So we pronounce set. The second one is alphabet ga and sound. So we pronounce get. Altogether, second. Second. So the next vocabulary is now. Now, aku. Aku. So let's see how to read it. So here is first alphabet a, and second one is combination of alphabet ka and u. So we pronounce ku. Altogether, aku. But we don't pronounce aku, we just pronounce aku. Aku. Now, aku. So here is season, xiati. Xiati. So let's see how to read it. Here is alphabet ya and a symbol, so we pronounce ya. And second one is alphabet ta and e, so we pronounce ti. Altogether, xiati. Xiati. Season, xiati. So the next vocabulary is summer, nuyati. Nuyati. Let's see how to read it. So here is alphabet na and the symbol wa, so we pronounce noa. And the second symbol is a, so we pronounce nui. And second one is alphabet ya and a symbol, so we pronounce ya. And the last one is ta alphabet and e, so we pronounce ti. Altogether, nuyati. Nuyati. Summer, nuyati. So the next one is monsoon. Monsoon is moyati. Moyati. So let's see how to read it. So here is alphabet ma and o symbol, so we pronounce mo. And second one is alphabet ya and a, so we pronounce ya. And the last one is alphabet ta and e symbol, so we pronounce ti. Altogether, moyati. Moyati. Monsoon, moyati. So the next vocabulary is winter. Winter is sauyati. Sauyati. So here is alphabet sa and ang symbol, so we pronounce sa. And second one is alphabet ya and a symbol, so we pronounce ya. And the last one is alphabet ta and e symbol, so we pronounce ti. Altogether, sauyati. Sauyati. Winter, sauyati. So let's review all the vocabularies that we learned. The first one, last month, ayin la. Ayin la. This month, di la. Di la. Next month, now la. Now la. Last year, manit ka. မနှစ်က this year ဒီနှစ် next year နောက်နှစ် morning မနက် afternoon နေ့လယ် evening ညနေ night ည time အချိန် day နေ့